Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Penny for Your Thoughts. It's your boy Chuck. Got the boy Hove here with me, and we back with another one. This time, y'all already know, boxing talk. Big fight over the weekend. We had Canelo versus Triple G. Canelo first fight at 160. It was a great fight, man. I enjoyed the fight.
That's a fact.
I'm sure you enjoyed the fight. We went to a fight party. It was dope. Me and Hove, we know we was on the avion. Shout out to Avion, man. Shout out to
I ain't
Avion.
drinking no more.
You done? It's over?
Quit.
It's done deal? You out the game?
I'm out the game.
You out the game? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so, man, how you had the fight, man? Like what you saw during the fight?
Well, Canelo first fight
At 160.
at 160.
Definitely. First
Appearance wise, he fits there.
Definitely.
He definitely paused, filled up.
And he definitely looked bigger.
Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did look bigger. He looked stronger.
Right.
Just off appearance, I thought the fight was already one-sided. You understand? But overall, fight-wise, I was impressed. I was impressed from actually both guys.
Right.
We questioned both their jaws in our previous, in the preview video. I think they both displayed that they could both take a punch.
Definitely.
Because they both let each other have it.
Yeah,
The entire fight.
I think Triple G, I feel like Triple G missed a lot of power shots.
But when he landed,
he didn't land many. He didn't land many big power shots on Triple G.
No, but he landed.
On Canelo.
He landed though. And Canelo he took his best punch.
Yeah, he took his best punch.
They both did.
That he could throw, but I feel like Canelo was landing the hardest shots throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, and to the body.
Triple G did no work to the body.
No
work. Canelo was definitely putting them points in, hitting Triple G to the body a lot.
Yeah.
The left hook to the body was on full display.
I was there all night.
All night.
Bread and butter.
Earlier in the fight, the left hook to the right jaw was there all night also.
Mm-hmm.
So I do feel Canelo gassed out as I told you when we was watching the fight. I feel like Canelo was gassing out.
They both were.
He was taking rounds off. The body work was taking something out of Triple G.
Yeah.
But he still didn't stop coming forward. Great fight overall. Great fight.
It definitely was.
Definitely
worth
overall.
it, man.
Definitely worth it. I can't wait for part 2. They ain't announced it yet, but we all know it got to be a rematch.
Cinco de Mayo.
Nah, they got to fight before then. They got to fight before Cinco de Mayo. They got to fight before then.
I don't think they would.
This is the biggest fight that boxing can offer.
Yeah.
At this point in time.
And that's the biggest date
for the casuals and for the boxing fans. Why are you waiting for? People already know about this fight. You don't need Cinco de Mayo. You don't need that.
Yeah, but you need a fight for that day.
Yeah, but all right, but he can fight nobody. They need to get an immediate rematch and get it done by like January, February.
I can see it. Yeah.
It's no need for them to wait till Cinco de Mayo. I was talking to my man Vic. He was saying the same thing. They gotta do no. There's no need to wait that long.
I see both of them fighting in January, February, not against each other.
Why not?
Because you want to hype the fight up, so you want both of them coming off of a win, and then make the fight to. You know how boxing is, man. It's politics.
I don't
man.
agree. I don't agree.
Politics.
I don't agree.
He got January, February. I got Cinco de Mayo.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question. You said in the last video, the preview video for this fight, you said that there's nobody for them to fight. Either one of them. So why are they fighting somebody else?
Because it's boxing. This is what
they need.
If we're the promoters,
immediate rematch.
It's an immediate rematch.
It needs to be an immediate rematch. The most money they can make.
But you know how boxing is. They're gonna both put them in the ring. They're both gonna go in the ring against somebody not worthy. They're gonna end up winning.
I don't agree. Don't waste our time.
Don't
waste our time with that.
Don't. But I see it happen.
Because all right. First and foremost, Canelo is a pay-per-view fighter.
Yeah.
He's not fighting for free on HBO. So that's not happening. So he's gonna fight somebody else, and nobody's gonna watch it. So what's the point of even doing that? Get the immediate rematch. Get it out the way. It could be a trilogy.
Make it happen.
It could be a trilogy. It doesn't make sense for them to fight anybody else. With that being said,
no, it's definitely gonna be a trilogy regardless, though.
Draw. You know what I'm saying? But like, if they fight somebody else, somebody lose steam, somebody might get hurt. Triple G is getting up. He's getting up in age.
Yeah, he's getting old.
They got an immediate rematch. It has to happen now. Not now, but like it has to happen soon.
ASAP.
They both of their next fight needs to be against each other, and it doesn't need to happen on Cinco de Mayo. It needs to happen before then. I say January, February, that fight should be happening.
All right.
at the T-Mobile Center.
So there you have it.
Yeah, but how'd you call the fight? I had it 115, 113 Canelo.
I just had the same thing.
Because the reason why I had it that one, like, you can't win a fight with a jab. Triple G was landing a lot of jabs, rangefinders, jabs, putting his hands out. He's missing a lot of shots. He missed a lot of shots.
The only thing I
He threw. I think the numbers I'm about to say can be wrong, so don't quote me. But he threw over 200 more punches than Canelo, and he only landed 50 more punches, which were jabs.
Yeah.
Than Canelo, mostly all Canelo shots were power shots.
The one thing I do credit Triple G on is the fact that he walked him down the whole fight.
Yeah, he walked him down the whole fight. Definitely.
He made Canelo fight a Triple G style type of fight, which I did not see happening. I really thought like Canelo would be the aggressor, and he wasn't. But even then, being back down and still be able to attack the body, and that left was there to the body all night. Let's not forget about the uppercut. Yeah, the left was there. The left was there to the right side of his jaw all night.
Right.
You understand? So it's like, to me, that's impressive.
Definitely impressed. I was impressed by both fighters because I didn't think Triple G would be able to cut off the ring with Canelo being a great counterpuncher and things of that nature. Something that he didn't use. Canelo did not use the counterpunch as much as he should have used it because Triple G was missing a lot of big shots. Canelo's supposed to make. You make any mistakes in the ring, you must pay.
You know what I think it was?
World-class fighters make other fighters pay when they make mistakes.
I think early on, they both felt each other's power.
Right.
As the rounds progressed, both fighters were exhausted. Right. So they were hitting each other with everything they had, but it wasn't as effective. Right. I think early in the fight, they both felt each other's power and knew they had to respect it. And it's dangerous when you're fighting power punches and you try to counter, you better hit. Because if you don't, you're leaving yourself way too vulnerable.
Right.
And you could pay the price.
Right. So, look, like, what are some of the things you think Triple G can do to, definitely win the fight? So that way it won't be a draw.
He will continue being the aggressor.
Right.
But you gotta, his jab can't be
his best punch.
He can't be the best punch.
Right.
It can't be. That's not the Triple G we know. The Triple G we know is knocking people out. And I think he was trying. I don't think either one of them were going for a knockout. Honestly, I don't think they were. I think they were. I didn't see nothing from neither of the two that had never. And we watch boxing, and we know, like when we're watching boxing, we go, yo, he's going for kill. Right. I don't feel like neither guy was going for the kill.
I agree.
I think both of them knew that no matter what I hit you with, you standing on your feet.
Right.
Neither fighter was hurt. They are dazed. None of that.
Right. Yeah.
You understand? And that's 12 rounds of boxing with two elite fighters, offensive fighters. Like, and we didn't see not one moment where we could be like, oh shit, look, he's hurt.
Right.
Oh yo, look, he's done.
One thing I can say about the rematch when it does get announced and they get everything worked out or whatever. For Canelo, his first fight being at 160, even though I know he comes in the ring bigger than 160 when he's fighting at 154, we know this, but his first fight at 160, he looked good. His body, he looked like he belonged fighting at 160 at full middleweight. But for his first time there, Triple G's supposed to take advantage of that.
No, that's a fact.
He's supposed to take advantage of Canelo first moving up to 160. It's his first fight, big fight at 160. Triple G was supposed to take advantage of that, and he didn't. So I think Canelo in the rematch is gonna have an upper hand on Canelo. I mean, on Triple G, because he felt it. You know what I'm saying? He know what it felt like. He took his best punch, and he feeling out. If he doesn't take rounds off, he could have ran away with this fight.
Yeah, he took rounds off.
Every
other round.
He was BSing. You know what I'm saying? Not throwing enough punches, and I felt he could have thrown the uppercut a lot more. If he's supposed to throw it at certain spurts, he wasn't throwing it. So he was throwing it when he wanted to. He could have. That punch was there all night. I had mentioned somebody else at the fight part. I had told him that the punch for Canelo is gonna be the uppercut. He can throw that punch with both hands. He should have thrown it a couple more times in the fight.
And it was there all night.
It was there all night. And this video will be different. But like I said, I had it 115, 113. You had it the same way.
I had the same thing for Canelo.
The judge that had the fight going 118, 110. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. We gotta talk about it. This is the type of stuff.
Was it a she before I call it she?
It was a she.
It was a she.
Yes.
All right.
Let's not say. I don't want to say that females don't.
No. That's not
what we're doing here.
I don't know why. Like I assume because I don't know. Anyways, she didn't watch the same fight we did.
She didn't watch any fight.
I don't think she
watched
her eyes were open. I don't know if she had her head down.
Right.
Was she drawing? Was she playing Sudoku?
Like
what she was doing?
Like where did you see 118?
Where did you see a blowout?
Where did you see that? Where did you see that?
On any
the fight was a close fight.
Very
close fight. There's a lot of rounds that could have went Canelo way, a lot of rounds that could have went Triple G way, depending on how you had it. I had Canelo winning the first 3 rounds. Then I had Triple G winning about 5 or 6 rounds straight. About 5 rounds straight, then I had Triple G winning the next 4. So, that's how I had the fight. I didn't see a
landslide.
I didn't see a landslide.
She's bugging.
Yeah, she definitely was bugging. But
that just makes the
yeah, like but that's another thing about boxing that I want to speak about, man. It's like Teddy Atlas. I don't mean to jump on the bandwagon, but it's a lot of corruption in boxing. I've been calling this for years. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, it's only corruption when the public, the fighter that the public wants to win, and then they get robbed. That's when they call it corruption. But things been going on like this forever in boxing with a lot of champions. Manny Pacquiao got a lot of gift decisions, and then finally got turned back on him, and then they want to talk about corruption. Mm-hmm. With the Timothy Bradley.
It was all good.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. So
Marquez.
Like Marquez, a lot of come on, we know what's up. If you watch boxing, you know what's up. I don't mean to bring Manny Pacquiao on this, but it's a lot of corruption, and it does not belong in boxing. Politics and corruption does not belong in boxing. These people put their lives on the line. They train very hard. It takes a lot to be a fighter. You have to be at a different mind state. It takes a lot. No other person should be able to take anything away from what these people put in day and day out.
Agree.
Like no other person should do that. No other person
walks in the ring and walks out the same.
Right.
So for these guys, we going sometimes 8-10 week training camps. Right. They're away from their families.
Right.
The training's brutal.
Right.
Then you go in there and then you got these press conferences and these tours. You're going to different cities, different states, and sometimes different countries. And it takes a lot than just, all right, you're gonna fight on X, Y, and Z day, and you just go in the ring and fight. Nah, it takes a lot, man.
Definitely.
So to go in there and to get robbed of a decision, and then we just recently seen with Pacquiao and Jeff Horn.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad.
That was horrible.
It's too much. And the funny thing is, I don't want to. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm not even gonna say it. But it's bad, man. It has to bad. There's no room for this. There's no room for this.
It be for me. It kind of comes off like this shit is scripted. It's already WWE type. It's already predetermined. Okay, no matter, unless it's a somebody gets knocked out, this is what we're going to do.
Right.
You understand? Because we get it. Sometimes a second fight is more profitable than the first one. You understand? Especially if it's all right, let's say if Canelo would have won, or Triple G, regardless. All right, now here's redemption for whoever lost. You understand?
Right, definitely.
But there would have been a second fight either way. Either way. And even like you said, it could be a trilogy.
Right.
And right now it's set up to be a trilogy because you already got a draw. Next fight, hopefully we get a decisive winner. Mm-hmm. And then you got a third one to see, all right, let's see if you can do it again.
Right.
You understand? And it's just, to me, it's nasty. It's nasty. You can't have that
nasty word
in sports. You can't have, forget about boxing. You can't have it in sports, but it just so happens to happen in boxing at least 2-3 times a year. You got one judge.
Right.
Whereas you question yourself. First of all, who allowed you to work that day? Who gave you your license? And what fight did you watch?
Yeah, they definitely
118 to 110?
No.
118 to 110?
No.
Is, pardon my French, fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Ridiculous. No way. I don't care. And look, we were going for Canelo.
Right.
And that was in favor of Canelo. And we're still here to say there's no way
that fight was that
Canelo had Triple G 118, 110.
There's no way.
No way. Like, second judge had it what we had it, 115, 113, but in favor for Triple G.
That's
which is realistic because like we said, it can go either way. A lot of rounds were like head scratchers. Like okay, you kind of give it to whoever was more aggressive.
Right.
You understand? And then the third judge had it a draw.
Like I said early in the fight, I had it because Canelo was landing the harder, cleaner shots all night.
He outboxed him. He
outboxed him. The only thing, like I said earlier, Triple G was his best punch was the jab.
And
you can't win a fight with
and
the
he was
jab.
walking him down the whole
You can't win a fight with a jab unless you're doing other things with the jab. He wasn't really doing, because everything he was doing off the jab, he was pretty much missing.
He didn't use his jab to set up no punch, no
and he didn't even go to the body at all.
The only time he would throw combinations was when he had Canelo on the ropes, and even those were just like he's just throwing them, like just trying, like not even like
like rangefinders pretty much.
Nothing significant with power. It's just like he'll jab, and then he'll just sit there, like on some lazy shit, and like
it's crazy, man. But
it's disgusting.
There you have it, man. Recap: Triple G, Canelo, first fight. Hopefully, the second fight, it gets done really soon. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, guys, get together, man. Let's make the fight happen, man. All the fans are excited about the fight. The only negative thing about this fight was that 118, 110 card. It didn't belong there.
Yeah, it takes the credibility away from
the credibility of a great fight. It was a great fight on both ends, on both fighters.
They gotta come up with a new system. I feel like honestly, like every year, every single sport. During the off season. I mean, boxing has no off season.
Right.
But during the off season, every sport basically sits around and thinks, okay,
how can we make it better?
Right. You got it with baseball, they added instant replay.
Right.
You got it with football, now you can celebrate as a team, you can use the ball as a prop, you can do all this stuff. You understand?
And they have instant replay. They added instant replay a couple of years back.
Yeah, let's bring the fun back to football.
Right.
You got basketball, they're discussing the whole one and done situation and resting players. You understand? Boxing, forever now, like you mentioned, it's been controversial decisions, it's been horrible decisions. And it's not, they never, like whoever is in the committee never sits down and thinks to themselves, how can we solve this?
Right.
How can we add, let's say, maybe a fourth judge? We always say, hey, maybe the ref who has the best seat in the house, maybe he gets a say, maybe he gets a judge. There should be no draws. Fuck a draw. Like,
before they go to the draw, they should have like something else. Or somebody else that's actually running the car, and then before the draw, they should be able to pick something like that.
Football got overtime.
They can figure it out. There's enough money in boxing to figure it out.
Innings.
There's enough money in
sudden death in hockey.
Right.
Come on, like forget about these draws. Figure out a way how we could either eliminate these bad decisions or get a fourth judge, man, or get five. Forget it. Get five judges then.
Right.
Get something. You understand? Look, we thinking. Why y'all can't think?
Right.
This shit's just nasty, man. And I'm tired of it. Like we get, as fans, we get invested in these fights. Right. You understand? Especially me and Chuck. We sit here and we talk about all day. Like, we on FightHype.com. Shout out to Fight Hype. Right. You understand? We on ESPN, the boxing column. We're
only
fans.
For Teddy Atlas. Dan Rafer, you still got me blocked on Twitter.
That's a fact. Unblocked,
Chuck.
What's up? Nasty
Free Chuck.
word,
why you got me blocked? I just said something. I was being honest. How I felt. But, you in the pocket. New media in boxing now, but yeah, man, let me know where they can find us out, man.
And not to mention, man, we paying big money for these fights, man.
It's a fact.
We're not watching this stuff for free. This is HBO. I mean, this is pay-per-view.
We're paying for these fights. We're not using the Fire Stick. Shout out to the Fire Stick.
Yeah, like
we're actually paying for these fights,
you
man.
Understand, like.
It's nasty work,
Fix boxing, man. Hashtag fix boxing, man. Let's
Free Chuck, man.
Free Chuck.
Let them know where they can find us.
Unblock Chuck, man. You can follow us on P4YT 2016 on all three: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Be on the lookout for new merch that's gonna be hitting the streets real soon. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell for that notification, man. You get straight text messages, man. That we posted a new video. Man. Stop playing with us.
Yeah, man. We giving y'all material that no other YouTube channel got. A lot of YouTube channels are talking about this particular topic. But if you look at a couple of our other videos, no other YouTube channel is talking about the stuff that we're doing. So, you know, show us some love, man. Shout us out, man. Tell your homeboy. Tell your homeboy to tell his homeboy. Tell your girl to tell her girlfriend. You know, just come on, man. We trying, man. We trying to make it happen for y'all. It's not us. It's not for us. You know, it's for y'all. We just trying to bring our thoughts to the camera, man.
That's a fact, man. So you already know, man. Thank you for tuning in. On behalf of Chuck, man, it's your boy Hove. Penny for your thoughts, man. We out, man.
Peace.